What's up, beautiful people? Welcome to my sacred space. In this video, I'm going to be sharing my Florida water recipe. This is from my Muted Earth Apothecary. But I'll be telling you what ingredients I use and what you can use to potentially make your own. So stay tuned. Something you can almost always find me incorporating in my products are roses. They are associated with love, beauty, compassion, the heart chakra, sensuality, and all of those really divine feminine qualities that I love. I also add cinnamon. Cinnamon is associated with prosperity, passion, luck, money drawing, okay, ching ching. So I love to add that cinnamon for a little bit of fire, baby. Next, you're going to see me add a series of herbs. I use peppermint, thyme, rosemary, white sage, and lavender. Now, it is 100% up to you what herbs you choose to put into your Florida water. I choose these based on my intentions as well as the research of the spiritual properties of each ingredient. I chose this particular mix of herbs for their cleansing and purifying properties, as well as the intuitive associations. Another ingredient you will always find in my Florida water is citrus. I'll use a citrus of any kind. Typically, I use lemon, orange, and limes. And in this batch, nothing was different. In general, citrus fruits are associated with purifying and cleansing power, as well as energizing joy, happiness, and even luck. On this day, I also added juniper to my batch. So juniper is associated with good health, protection, and manifestation. It's not something I'll probably use regularly, but I had it on hand, so I figured, why not? Another staple, absolute must-have in my Florida water is mugwort. It is associated with the divine feminine, the wisdom of the high priestess, the goddess herself. It is connected to intuition, the phases of the moon, and the phases of the menstrual or womb cycle. So you know I gotta throw that in there. If I am ever missing any herbs or spices, if I don't have them on hand, I might just use the essential oils to get their general essence. And again, you can choose your oils based on your intentions. My final staple ingredient will always be a Palo Santo. I love Palo Santo because it's associated with like this sweetness and harmony of inviting good energy. And I think it's a perfect balance to the banishing and repelling of negative vibes that you get in the other ingredients of this batch. Why don't you just let go? Now, the final step of any Florida water batch, whatever ingredients you chose. The final ingredient is going to be some type of alcohol. We're not talking rubbing alcohol here. You want like at least an 80 proof vodka, rum, or something. And what that's going to do is extract all of the property of the ingredients so that you have it in the alcohol when you strain it. I wanna see you smile. And there you have it, y'all. That is how you make your own Florida water. Oh, look at me. This was like 2 years ago. Look at my baby locks. This batch is going to very likely sit on my altar, extracting for at least one moon cycle. So while it is soaking up all of the properties, I'm also praying over it and just setting the intention that it will help to cleanse the energy and bring good vibes to anybody who uses it, be it myself or my customers. Yes, I do bottle this product and sell it. So if you're not interested in creating your own, I highly recommend you checking out my Etsy shop where you can buy your own 10-ounce bottle of Muted Earth Florida water. If you enjoyed this video, give me a like, hit subscribe, drop down in the comments, and feel free to ask any questions or let me know what you make your Florida water with. I hope to see you on the internet somewhere. Connect with me at The Highest Priestess or Muted Earth Shop.
but at least not.